Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I will basically remain on talking about our beloved sisters. Our sisters who are out there, they don't understand what's really going out there. The society is trying to change them. But those sisters who are strong and hold on to their iman, they're the ones who will be succeeding on the day of judgment. And for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will be somebody really special. I want to tell all the sisters out there, please, please, please do not dress like those women out there. Those women have no life, they have no dignity, they have no respect. Why must you be considered one of them? The Prophet ﷺ said that every single Muslim woman should be covering herself up. Why? It's for your own good. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells you to do something, it's all for your own good. And some sisters, they do not understand, they just want to wear it. Why? Because it's the style. They want to wear the leggings and the tights. It should be loose. Why? It's better so nobody gets a look at your skin or at your body. And some sisters they wear it so tight that you can see every part of their body, their things show, and it's wrong. Why? Because we're Muslims. As Muslims, we have to wear the hijab. For a woman, she's supposed to cover herself up. And please do not wear those tight things because it's haram. And hijab is not just to cover your hair or just the skin. Hijab is the thing where it covers your body from other men who you're seeing. Don't do it. If you're wearing leggings, don't do it. And the only way a sister actually who can cover herself up in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from these people is wear the jilbab and covering from top to bottom, and should be long and should be loose. And when a woman wears it, do not put so much perfume on it, because that perfume is really bad and it attracts men. And some women, they wear so much perfume that when she walks by, everybody that passes by her, it gives you a headache and it smells so much. And this is another haram, and it attracts men. So please, and when I mean by wear loose things, don't dress like the men's. As a Muslim, you're supposed to cover himself up. Have to have dignity, And every single woman that leaves her house and her body is showing or her hair is showing, every single day, her body, her hair, her every single part of her body curses her, and every single neck that turns, every eye that looks at her, and every person that looks at you, you share the sin of that which you committed. So you could be on the bus, you could be out in the subway reading Quran, you could be doing dhikr, and you might not know there's a guy who's looking at you and you're in those tight jeans and he's looking at your thighs. This is a sin. You're committing a sin and he's getting the same sin with you, and both of you committing the sin, and you're the reason for this. So you get basically the same exact sin. So why would you do it, And before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says the exact same thing. You would actually never expected it, And every single day, sins and sins and sins on top of sins, mountains of sins, they get together, and you will never expected it. Why? Because you're wearing those tight jeans. And the higher the skirt nowadays, is the higher the pay. The more buttons on the blouse or the shirt the women have, the more open buttons they have, the people pay more. The prettier the hair, the higher the pay. And you know what? It's not worth it, because don't ever think that you're one of them. You're a Muslim woman. You're different from them. We are something different. This is a test for you, my sister. And you will have your chance, and I promise you, in Jannah, you will have your time. And you will be laughing at these people every single day, because you're the slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These are slaves to the society. You're not a slave to the society, you're a slave to Allah. And this Allah can guarantee you Jannah. And this Allah can give you whatever you need. If you need something in this world, Allah will give it to you. Do not be amongst those people who follow their desires and follow the society and be a slave to the society. Because at the end of the day, people and men itself will think different of them, and also people will discriminate you and look at you in a different way. The women will look at you, and the men will treat you like a piece of flesh, a piece of meat that they will use, and after that they're gonna go and walk away and move to the next fresh meat. So you do not want to be considered one of them. Please, my sisters, you're my beloved sisters. To me, when I see a woman who wears a niqab, she's so beautiful, like an angel. So I want you and every single woman out there to cover herself up. Why? For yourself. So no man out there stares at you, because you're a beautiful pearl. And if a person wants to come and get you, he's not going to just find you on the street. You do not find a pearl in the street. You have to dig deep down inside the ocean and then you'll find it. It's hard, but the pearl is beautiful. And the shell outside is not beautiful. The same way a woman who covers herself up, she might not look beautiful from the outside because all the covering. But if you open unrevealed and becomes your wife and you unreveal this beautifulness, and she's so beautiful. And the most beautiful woman on earth is a Muslim woman who covers herself up and fears Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You are the slave of Allah. You're not a slave to the society. Please, my sisters, do not follow the society. The society is changing. Everybody's changing. Do not, these society want us, the little girls and the little boys, to look different. The women, they want to have the skirts above their knees. And they don't even know that these women who used to follow desires in the past, they used to dress like that. Now it's a style. Everything's okay, you know, it's cool. My sister, my daughter, it's okay. You could dress like that. No, it's haram, my brothers and sisters. For my brothers, every single man wants a woman who could care for herself. But at the same time, do not follow these unhumanized people in the streets. You're a Muslim woman, and Allah will give you Jannah. You will be amongst the best women in Jannah. You will be with Khadija radiallahu ta'ala. You will be with Aisha, with Fatima. These are the women of Jannah. These women will be the first to enter Jannah. You want to be with them. You do not want to be with those women who will enter Jahannam.